Hey guys, Thunderset here, revisiting ninjas. Now, there's a few things I wanted to revisit in this deck. First thing is the skill with my monster cards. The skill balance changes have officially taken effect, so they have changed my monster cards, and they haven't exactly told us how, but they have changed it in some way, so we're here to see if it's still pretty good, and if it works as a means to run bigger decks, close to 30 cards, and still be consistently drawing the monsters you want, and that is Hanzo, guys. And then a second reason we're revisiting this is because of a new ninja card. We got just one. We're soft locked into one, and it's a boss monster. It's Twilight Ninja Ninchirin the Chunin. So once per turn, during either player's turn, you can discard one ninja monster, then activate one of these effects. This turn, ninja monsters and ninjutsu art cards you control cannot be destroyed by battle or card effect. One ninja monster you control gains 1000 attack until the end of this turn. So, he's pretty much always a 3300. That's very, very strong. That's bigger than any other ninja. Or you can protect a monster or a spell or trap card from destruction. So it's pretty cool. And you generally have a bunch of monsters in this deck, so you'll usually have monsters in your hand. So it works out pretty well. So he's just the problem with him, the only downside, because both of those effects are very strong and they're quick play effects. You can even use the 1000 attack in the damage phase, so it works out pretty well. But his one downside is he's hard to summon. You either normal summon him or you level dupe him. If you level dupe him, it has to be obviously one of your boss monsters already. You can't do it with the level 4. So level dupe or a normal summon, honestly one normal summon tribute if you can protect a monster, it works out well. He's still worth it though. I'd honestly say it's still worth one slot because it's super strong. Work in that one level dupe. It doesn't hurt you too bad. It works out pretty well. So beyond that, it's just the requirements met for my monster cards. You need 6 level 4 monsters. Of course, we're running 3 Hanzo, 1 Shazank, 1 Upstart, 1 Sasuke, and 1 Yellow Ninja, and a Bisu. I really like a Bisu. And that's pretty much the bread and butter. Those are essentially the best ninjas. It's hard to find any ninjas better. And we're using just the full money cards. We want Transformation and Super Transformation. We want that draw power with Alchemy. Ninjutsu Arts is probably one of the newer cards, and it's very strong, guys. I really, really like it. It's pretty core with Hanzo, and especially if you already pull one of these, you're able to search your ninjutsu art with your Hanzo, and hopefully my monster cards are still working the way we want it, and you're getting Hanzo pretty consistently. So other than that, I didn't notice much of a difference in my monster cards. If I was to say there was a difference, they just made it so we're not getting Hanzo more often. They made it so probably Hanzo has an even chance of coming to your hand as all the other monsters. We'll have to see after a bunch of testing. But that would be the only change I would really notice. Other than that, my monster cards are still great, so I'll keep testing it and we'll see how it goes. Other than that, hope you guys enjoy some ninja gameplay. Thanks. Okay, here we are fighting Sartorius. He has made a little comeback with Desperado and Accursed monsters. Or Cust, like Orchestra, or Kest, well, however you say those cards. So my monster cards, he's probably... Actually, I don't think he was Master of Destiny. I think it tells you when they're Master of Destiny, right? And it didn't tell us anything. So we're going to normal summon a Yellow Ninja, use our Shazank. We choose not to use our Hidden Village just because I don't want it destroyed. Here our opponent uses a Blast Spider on our Yellow Ninja with no Desperado, so that's good for us. Now we're going to use our Field Spell. Normal summon Shazank, that's going to give us our Yellow Ninja. Sadly, we can't use the Yellow Ninja's effect here, I don't know why. It just didn't even ask me. So I hit him for 1900, set Duplication. Here he's going to Blast Spider us again. But we have our Ninjutsu Art Field Spell this time. That banishes the Shazank to protect us from damage. Then we're going to level Dupe. But our opponent stops us with an Ultimate Providence. So we're going to normal summon our Upstart. That triggers our Field Spell to search our Yellow Ninja. Hit him for 500. And we also have our boy, guys. We have the Twilight Ninja Ninchirin. He's a little hard to bring out though, like I said. So he normal summons a Skeleton. We're going to normal summon our Yellow Ninja. That's going to let us search Duplication again. Or from our graveyard. So not exactly a search. Here he's trying to attack into us. We're going to level dupe out a Hanzo. That lets us add a monster from the grave and a monster from the deck when you dupe out a Hanzo. So that's a Red Dragon Ninja to our hand and a Yellow Ninja from the grave to our hand. Then we're going to transform that Hanzo into a defense mode Red Dragon Ninja. So he used Draw Sense High Level is what his skill was. That means when this Dark Machine dies, he was trying to kamikaze, he'd get a Desperado. That's why I put the Red Dragon Ninja in defense. We throw that monster to the bottom of the deck, which means we only have to remove this one monster. Or do we, guys? All we have to do is use 1,000 attack boost, and he's over for lethal, guys. We use his effect, throw away a monster, that's 1,000 attack, 2,100 for lethal. Great stuff, guys. Okay, here we are facing Seto Kaiba. We're going second. We're gonna rank this poor boy down to some ninjas. No extra deck for us. He's using 20 cards. Pretty good hand with a Hanzo and a transformation. Our opponent uses cards of consonants, discards the Stone of Ancients, sets a monster, brings out the Spirit of White with his Stone of Ancient. Here we're gonna bring out Notebook. Notebook's gonna throw away a Bisu. We're using Alchemy because we already have a transformation with our Hanzo. So Hanzo's also a search. We pull our 2 level 6 boys, so we're probably gonna have to do some tribute summoning, but that's actually easy thanks to Hidden Village because you can keep your ninja monsters alive. So here our opponent's going to tribute off his Spirit of White in his main phase for a Blue Eyes. Very questionable play, but he's gonna make it nonetheless. Now he's gonna use Alternative Evolution, attempt to destroy Hanzo, but we're gonna transform on him. We bring out a Black Dragon Ninja. We add a Hanzo to our hand thanks to Hidden Village. He's going to flip up a tuner. That means we banish his Alternative Dragon. Now he uses Sage with Eyes of Blue to get rid of that Ancient Stone for a Blue Eyes. Normal summons another Ancient Stone. That's his Synchro into a Spirit Dragon. Trying to swing at us. Uses Super Rush Headlong. Destroys our Black Dragon Ninja. That would give him his Alternative Dragon back, but I guess it didn't. That was pretty weird. And now we have a Blue Eyes on the field from that Stone of Ancients. We get another transformation, so we're still right in it. Hanzo with the normal summon gives us an Alchemy. That's going to destroy that transformation linked to nothing to get us an Art of Dupe and an Art of Transformation. First we're going to dupe into a Hanzo. That's going to be a monster search. We're going to search Yellow Ninja. Now we're going to transform. That's the Black Dragon Ninja. Now we can get rid of the duplication and a monster to banish the Blue Eyes. Here he's going to Spirit Dragon into an Azure Eyes. We're going to chain to that Azure Eyes. He was trying to do it in my draw phase so he could summon a monster, but he just gets banished. Normal summon the Yellow Ninja, and that's lethal. Great stuff, guys. Okay, here we are facing a Makro. Going second. That ain't bad. My monster cards. He's actually using 30 cards too, but Mystic Depths, which almost always means Crystron. So this isn't the greatest hand. We don't even have a trap card, which is pretty weird. We top deck a second Alchemy. Very bad hand. But our opponent kind of bricked too. So he uses a Pulse Mine to protect himself, switches to defense. We finally get a trap. So we're going to set it, use our Upstart to destroy the monster, and hit him for 1800. Here he's going to Cosmic Cyclone our back row, so he's all the way down to 1200. Which will come into play later. Here he uses a Smiger, destroys his field spell, brings out his tuner. That's a level 5 Amatrix. Destroys our Upstart Ninja. We take 2k damage. That's a lot of damage. Now we use our Notebook. Notebook's gonna discard Shazank, put an Ultimate Transformation down. Not even gonna mess with draw power because we already have the Alchemy. Now we get another Notebook and another Alchemy, guys. More +2s. This time we get a duplication. Here he uses Sea Stealth Attack, which brings his Yumi back out and makes his level 5 or higher water monsters destroy us automatically. So we're going to transform into our Black Dragon Ninja. Now he's trying to battle us. We're going to super transform him. He's going to Forbidden Lance. That plays right into our hand because now we can use our Black Dragon Ninja to banish the monster, and he has to Sea Stealth him to get him back. So now we normal summon a Bisu. He uses Crystron Impact, but we're going to return his field spell and his Sea Stealth Attack. He's going to get rid of his monster. Now his Sea Stealth Attack is gone. Now we dupe out a Yellow Dragon Ninja to swing over his 1800 defense, and then we're going to swing for lethal. Fantastic stuff, guys. Okay, here we are facing a Yami Yugi. Let's see what he's got for us. We're going first. We gotta show him we're using my monster cards also. So there we go. I think he's Spell Specialist, 30 card deck. Yep. Trying to get that grass is greener just while he can. We're gonna normal summon a Hanzo and go first, guys. We're searching, what is that? What is that card called? I think it's just Spellbook, right? Or Notebook, sorry. Notebook into Alchemy, that's a +2. We get 3 or 2 more trap cards for a total of 3. We have Dupe, Super Transformation, and another Super Transformation. Our opponent is Shiranui. He uses the Shiranui field spell, sets a card, sets a monster. We get Ibisu. Ibisu is able to return 2 of the spell cards. Works out very well for us in this situation. I should have known that was a 0 defense monster with Shiranui and attacked with Ibisu first. But it's just a 600 damage difference, so it doesn't really matter. Here we level Dupe into a Sasuke from the Ibisu. Get him down to 1k life points. He uses his Synthesis again. Discards a tuner. Special summons a tuner. Then he gets a level 2. As soon as he's summoned, I'm going to Super Transformation so he can't banish that level 2 tuner or anything. Why he didn't banish from there, what he was planning to do was probably Synchro into his level 6 and then Book of Life his Samurai back out and then use the Samurai to remove the Yellow Dragon Ninja and then he'd have his level 6 still on the field to attack. But I disrupted those plays with the Super Transformation, so he was stuck. Great stuff, guys. Okay, facing Bandit Keith, going first. Let's see what he's got in store for us. My monster cards from us, of course. So we have an Upstart, we have an Ibisu. We're going to start with the Sasuke and a Transformation. Our opponent's using Recycler, but this is not Crystron, so he's using a Jinzo to throw in there. Here we use Red Dragon Ninja. We're going to send that to the bottom of his deck. So he was trying to summon a Jinzo with a Super Team Buddy Force. We swing into his Scrap, swing into Red Dragon. That's 1300 left for him. But it triggers his Switcheroo, which is perfectly fine because then he has to scoop. So basic Red Dragon Ninja plays. They're always going to be relevant in ninjas, guys. Red Dragon is just super strong. But ninjas, you know, they're not running away with the meta. They're just fun and cool. But my monster card seems pretty untouched. I think they just make it so you don't get Hanzo as often, because you saw in a lot of these replays I didn't start with Hanzo exactly. I think they just made Hanzo at 3 of a little less likely to come, so it still works out pretty well. It still makes your deck consistent with level 4 monsters, and that's the point. They just don't want us having an 82% chance at Hanzo. I believe that's what they changed. So other than that, don't be afraid to use it, guys. It's still good. Play with your ninjas, play with whatever. Thanks for watching, guys.